Hello, everyone. I tried to be on time this time, but I seem to have failed miserably. As you can all see, I'm like 25 minutes late or so. But now I'm here, so we can begin. I was supposed to play Fantasy Wars and what was the other one? Medieval 2 Total War, I think. What's the name of the game? It was Medieval 2 something. But I tried to install the game. It installed all right, but I couldn't launch it. I think it has something to do with the virtual machine, so I had to replace that game with something else. So I figured, why not try GeoGuessr? I'm not amazing at it, but I thought it could be fun to try stream it. But that's enough of what was supposed to happen. And here is what will happen. Fantasy Wars. I have never played this game before. I just installed it. Oh, I hope the audio is right. It sounds a little loud on my headphones. Yes, it is. Let's turn it down.
600 years have passed since that
Is this
great
better?
battle.
Let's see.
General Marcus came to fight against Farath the demon.
Test, test.
The demon that was devouring the world of Illis.
So good.
With a sword forged by men,
Maybe
dwarves,
here.
and elves, he cut the demon's soul from his body.
Yeah, I think this is fine. I can hear myself clearly.
It cost him his life,
Yeah.
but Marcus brought an end to the devastating war. But the flame of war never truly fades.
Apologies for talking over the cutscene, but I just wanted to test the audio because this is a new game. I had no idea how loud it was gonna be. But anyway, as always, not always. As before, I have the physical game here, and on the back it says, "Thrown into a titanic war between orcs, humans, elves, and dwarves. You will need to prove yourself to be a tactical master to protect your territories and conquer new lands. Create a powerful army, improve the combat skills of your soldiers, search for magic artifacts, and use crushing spells to defeat your foes. As the clouds of war clear from the battlefield, only a true hero will emerge victorious." So that sounds great. Oh right, it says here, "Warning, every turn counts. Choose your next move carefully." So now I think maybe I should turn the volume back after all. I think it's good now. The only thing I did before the stream in advance was to create a profile for me. Again, if you're wondering what is this, that's not my name on Twitch. It's all explained in the tiles below. So basically, this is my actual nickname, Duxor. So that's what I'm playing as, probably. Yeah, I have no idea how this game works. There was no manual inside. There was a PDF file included on the DVD, and I have it in case I need it. But I guess I will just begin with the tutorial, so I can learn how to play the game. So here we go, basic tutorial. In the first tutorial mission you will get acquainted with the major interface elements and learn basic combat techniques. Why is this not start? Why is this... I can't be the only one thinking that these buttons are backwards. Or maybe, okay, it makes kind of sense because the mission list is here and then start is here, and here's a description and here's an option to go back. I don't know. I think back should be here and start should be here.
Now you will see an example showing the basic interface elements. If you are acquainted with the interface, you can skip this example by pressing the escape key and move on to other tasks in this tutorial mission.
It has voice acting. This game is already great. How do I do this? Oh, there, okay.
The game field is divided into hexagonal cells. Only one ground-based unit can occupy a cell at a time, or one ground-based and one flying unit. Holding the right mouse button will allow you to rotate the camera to select a convenient view.
Alright, pretty standard, I think.
By moving the cursor toward the margins of the screen, you will be able to scroll the map. The same can be done using the arrow keys on the keyboard or WASD keys.
Oh, thank goodness. Well, anyway,
Holding down both mouse buttons at the same time allows you to move the game map under the camera. Rolling the scroll wheel allows you to zoom in on the surface or zoom out to get a view from higher up. If the camera is zoomed in on a unit, you will see all the figures in the unit. If the camera is zoomed out, the game will return to the big figure view. The End Turn button is located in the top right corner. After your units have carried out all orders, this button ends your turn. Messages appear in the upper part of the screen. They contain important information about the mission progress, and this panel displays the list of your army units. Here, you can select different units and trace the orders that have been accomplished by a unit. During one turn, a unit can move and attack. A green marker indicates the ability to move, while a red marker indicates the ability to attack. A dimmed marker means the action has either been accomplished or is not available. Here, you can also switch to the reserve panel. The reserve contains the units that have not been placed on the map. They can be deployed in special zones near friendly towns.
I see.
You can return to the game by switching back to the Army panel. You can also toggle between the units on the map by means of these special arrows. The arrows allow you to switch forward and backward in the list of armies, or skip a unit and not return to it during the turn. The selected
it
unit
continues.
is displayed on the bottom left panel.
Wait, did it tell me?
Here you can see its name, its current experience level, and the number of those alive and those wounded in the unit. Similar information for the unit under the cursor is displayed on the bottom right panel. It is worth checking this panel before attacking an enemy.
Okay, again, seems pretty standard,
There are additional
but
control buttons
you
under
never
the
know
army
with these old
panel.
games. You can never know. How old is this, by the way?
This button allows you to turn the grid on and off. The grid will help you to analyze your position on the map.
Oh, it's not even that
This
old.
button allows you to switch between banner modes. Banners appearing above a unit suggest the side it belongs to and show whether the unit is able to move, attack, or cover its neighbor.
It's a copyright notice.
Banners
Is
can
from
be shown for
year
all the units,
2010.
for just the units under the cursor, or they can be switched off completely. This button enables you to switch camera modes and height without rolling the scroll wheel.
By all means, if you're watching this, feel free to skip, but I'm checking this just in case there's something surprising.
This button displays an outlined map of your mission. If the map is large, you will need to use this option. This button will allow you to see the mission list. Here you can find out which quests have failed and which quests have been successful. Victory ratings for this level are displayed here too. Looking through the quest list in tutorial missions, you will be able to reread explanations and tips. You can get detailed information about the interface during training missions and in the user manual.
I will probably forget
Welcome to the first tutorial mission.
like
Here,
90%
you will
of
learn to deploy
what is being
troops
said
and
here,
make
but
units move and attack.
at least I can check. I can look back at this video later if I feel like I need to check something. All right, so here's
You will be shown an example of certain actions and then be given the opportunity to repeat everything on your own. Try to repeat the action shown in the example.
All right, let's
If you
start.
don't understand the example, press the Quest Log button and reread the task.
Let's see. I'm not really a fan of the video format that this game seemed to have. Obviously, it's the most easy tutorial system to make.
In order to place
The
a
easiest.
unit on the map, just left-click one of the yellow cells.
Okay.
Do the same for other units. The dark part of the map is the Fog of War. It hides enemy units. Have you noticed that as your units appear on the map, the Fog of War clears? The clear part of the map is the area currently visible to your troops. After deploying the troops, press the End Deployment button to launch a mission.
All right. So here we go. Militia and sergeant. Let's put the sergeant here. And the militiaman here. And where is the end of deployment? Here.
In order to attack an enemy, you should
Seems
first
easy so far.
approach them. Get close to the enemy's unit and attack. Tip: left-click to give an order to move and attack. If you didn't defeat your enemy within one turn, press the End Turn button and attack it.
What? Okay, just... Alright. You know what? I'm selecting and then I'm... Okay, move and attack. Here we go. Easy peasy, as people tend to say. Alright, then what? You can move there and attack further? Can you? Yes, you can. Alright. Bye.
The enemy has been defeated. We will now move on to the next task.
A part of me
When
is thinking...
archers appear on the battlefield, attack the enemy with them. Remember that archers are able to shoot from a distance. Use this ability to kill the enemy
But
without
maybe I should
getting too close.
skip this. Not sure. I just don't want to regret this later. If I decide to skip.
That's great. You have done away with this enemy too. Now, let's try to fight an enemy in the air.
Oh, you know what? This is part of the game. I want to I want this to be a part of the stream. Alright, so where is the enemy in the air? Killing and cool graphics though. I do like the style. Oh, but I can't really move anywhere. So where's the enemy? Or is the... Oh. Ah, I see. I can see
An
things.
eagle
Oh.
has joined your army.
There we go.
Destroy the enemy in an air attack.
It probably
Notice
told me
that
to end the
flying
turn, but I
hunters
wasn't
only
listening.
attack the targets that are below them. Tip:
Ah,
When controlling the Eagle, hold down the Shift key, switching the control to the air level.
Hold down the Shift key? Doesn't seem to do anything. Oh. Cancel that. Sorry, what did it tell me to do? Where was the quest? There we go. When controlling the Eagle, hold down the Shift key, switching to control to the air level. Why is this not? It doesn't really seem to do anything. Oh wait, have I selected the Eagle? Ah, here we go. That's how you do it.
Congratulations. You have completed the first
Not sure
tutorial
why.
mission.
Oh,
It's
great.
time to move on to harder tasks.
That's good, because this was quite basic, but you know, this last part was something I needed to learn. That's why I'm playing through the tutorial. Basic and advanced. Sure, let's play through the advanced tutorial.
Let's start the second tutorial mission. You will learn how to capture towns, hire new recruits, use special types of attacks, and use magic.
Ooh, magic. One thing I forgot to check was the graphics settings, because I want to maximize them. I don't, even though the games are old, my computer is not old, so I can probably improve the graphics a little bit.
To capture fortresses.
But I'll do that after the tutorial.
Any units stationed in a town get a bonus to their defense level. Even weak goblins can be a serious threat if they stay behind the walls. Even so, you should be able to knock them out of the fortress.
I see. So let's go. Let's attack the goblins. Okay, next one. There we go.
You have succeeded in getting the enemy out of their vantage point. Now, since the town is empty, you can capture it.
Can I move after attacking?
You have captured
Yes.
the town.
Alright,
We are only
good.
training now. In a war, an army almost always finds plenty of loot in the fortresses it captures.
Ah, I see. So, in other words, this is something I'm supposed to do. Supposed
Press
to be doing.
the End Turn button to see the next example and get a new task.
And it probably said this earlier as well. You got 100. Uh-huh.
A unit that has suffered losses in a battle can be healed. To do so, you should select a unit with wounded warriors and press the Rest button. If there is no enemy nearby, all the wounded in the unit will recover. The more enemies nearby, the fewer wounded warriors will return to the ranks. If a unit is near a friendly town, you will be able to hire new recruits to replace the warriors killed in battle. However, you must have enough money to pay for them. Notice that recruits will decrease the total experience level of a unit.
Interesting.
You have seen how to heal the wounded and hire recruits. You can repeat what you have seen if you want to.
Well, alright, sure.
Press the End
Oh.
Turn button to see the next example and get a new task.
Okay. Not that one. Which one? Oh, not what I meant to do. Here we go. Make unit rest.
An enemy controls a zone around him. Therefore, a common unit cannot pass the enemy without halting. Only scouts with the special ability of segmented movement can do that.
Ha!
Such units can spend their movement points gradually, rather than all at once. Notice how the scouts move through the key points, ignoring the orc's control zone.
So this is easier to
You have
maneuver
seen how to
scouts,
use
but
segmented movement. You can repeat what you have seen, if you want to. Press the End Turn button to see the next example and get a new task.
I still didn't quite get how is that different from someone else moving. Maybe they will always use the shortest route or something. But in any case, it's good to know that there's a difference.
As your units fight and accomplish special missions, they accumulate experience. This experience is used to raise a unit's level. A special icon appears above the unit that has accumulated sufficient experience. The unit's combat characteristics increase automatically. The Select New Abilities button becomes available. By selecting
Choose a new
perks,
perk.
you can additionally improve your unit's skills
Ah,
and fine-tune it to
alright.
accomplish certain combat missions. You have seen how to raise an experienced unit's level. You can repeat what you have seen if you want to.
I'm starting to see how this could be fun.
Press the End Turn button to see the next example and get a new task.
Poison. All wounded die. Ooh. Skirmish +1, defense skill +2, okay.
Heavy
I will look at
cavalry
those
is a mighty strike unit.
in more detail later
Their
when
ramming ability makes them
when the
very
game actually
dangerous
starts.
for poorly protected units. Cavalry can be used to the best advantage during combat on a plain. Certain units, including human knights, are characterized by being too impetuous. It means that after having completed their move, the knights will rush to attack any enemy within their reach without waiting for an order.
That's probably something that I'll have to keep my eye
You have
on.
learned about knights and their impetuous temper. You can repeat what you have seen if you want to.
So
Press the End
I'm actually
Turn
gonna do
button
this.
to see the next example and get a new task.
because I didn't realize that I should probably have focused. If I move here, do they attack both of them or just these guys or what? They attack both is my guess. No, just one of them, it seems. I see. So it's they attack one of the units randomly.
Notice the goblin archers are standing near orcs. If a melee attack is launched against orcs, the shooters standing on the adjacent cell will cover them by a ranged attack. Archers can support a friendly unit only once per move. An
Is this
ability to offer
skipping?
ranged support is shown by an arrow icon on the unit's banner. A strong unit covered by archers is a very efficient combat team. This is a good way to arrange your defense. You have seen how the enemy used ranged support. In a situation like this, even a strong unit can suffer severe losses. You can repeat what you have seen if you want to.
Let's do
Press
that. Well, so if I wanted to attack here, then they defend. Probably if I attack the archers instead. Yeah, I should have tried that to see what happens then. But never mind that.
Can cast his spells from
Now.
any distance. However,
Ooh, magic.
the target cannot be covered by the fog of war. The wizard can cast only one spell per turn. There is a limited number of spells. After a mission is accomplished, the used spells will be replenished automatically.
Cool and understandable.
You have learned about magic and its application. You can repeat what you have seen if you want to.
All right.
Press the...
you can see that maybe this... Maybe the pace of the tutorial is a little too slow for me, for someone who already knows how to play
With
video
the money
games.
received, you can hire new troops. Notice that each mission has a limit as to the number of
But I'm
units.
still gonna finish
If
this.
you get more troops, you will have to keep some of them in reserve. Switch to the Army Control panel and select the unit you would like to purchase. If you have enough money to purchase it, click on the Buy button. The unit will appear in your reserve.
Oh,
To
I
put
see.
units from the reserve onto the map, switch to the relevant panel, select a unit, and click any of the yellow cells. Remember that in the course of the mission, your troops can only be deployed near the towns belonging to your army. You have seen how to purchase troops and put them on the battlefield. You can now repeat what you have seen if you want to.
So what I'm getting from this is
Press the End Turn button.
the message here is probably... Wait a minute. Oh, where was the... Enters the army management. No, not this one. Oh, yes, it was. Okay. Good, good, good. So, if I want to, I can buy one of these. And one of these. And now they are in my reserves. So, yes. What I think I got from the tutorial here is that don't waste all of your reserves unless you can buy new ones soon. But it is interesting how you first
After a
buy
mission
them
has
and
been successfully
then you have to deploy
accomplished,
them.
you will see a results screen. Your victory rating, bronze, silver, or gold, influences the number of bonuses you are awarded. If you are not happy with the result, you can replay the mission. We now move to the next screen. Here you can select the next mission and see the statistics for the previously accomplished missions. Warning: if you choose to replay one of the previous missions, you will have to replay all the levels that follow it.
Oh!
After selecting a new mission, you will be able to learn about its tasks and prepare the army for the upcoming battles.
I wonder why that is.
Congratulations! You have successfully completed the second tutorial mission. Now you are ready to lead the whole army.
It's probably there to prevent something weird from happening. If you do a campaign in... Right, it's probably because normally you can't do campaigns in... You can't return back.
We wish you success on the Fantasy Wars battlefields.
Alright, I think that was the tutorial. Yes, it was. Which means that... Oh, here it is. 2007 is when this game was published, I assume. The box cover here says 2010 is the copyright here, so this is probably a later edition. Not an edition, what is it? Like, this has been manufactured later. But yes, this looks interesting, so at least I'm gonna check it out. I will naturally start with the campaign. New campaign. And here I can choose humans, orcs, or alliance. I'll start with the human campaign. I assume that that's the default one. I mean, it was the default one, but you know what I mean. If it matters in any way what you pick, then I guess this is what you're supposed to start with. Alright, for a long time now, Derek File, the youngest son of a poor noble family, has been making a living as a mercenary. His numerous victories have earned him the reputation befitting that of a great commander. Eventually, File's army was hired for a long-term basis by the Trade Council of Silent. But the neighboring kingdoms did not rush into attacking Silent, so the local merchants felt resentful about having to pay money to maintain the mercenaries. File's army was sent to Darrenhale. Darrenhale? I'll just say Darrenhale. King Victor often pays gold to maintain the tranquility of his southern borders. Hold on, let me get the key points. So there's this Derek File. Their mercenary is right. I see, okay. I think I see. I see enough of it. So here we go.
The Trade Council has resolved that it is too costly to maintain my army. They're sending us to the south, to Darrenhall. It is said that King Victor is once again having trouble with the orcs along his borders.
Oh, right, the graphics.
What do you think?
I tried to make the council change their mind. I reminded them of Laurence and King Stephen.
You know what?
To get his hands on our town.
I'm going to cancel this. End game. Exit to the main menu. Yes. Options. I want to check. Oh, resolution. I probably want the bigger one because I can, and then just maximize everything, I guess. Yeah, details, grass, that's the most important one. So these are all maxed. High. Sound? Yeah, fine. Yeah, accept. Unsafe video settings. Reason. Is it? Not sure. Let's see how this looks. I might have to recenter the thing in OBS as well. Yes, I will. There we go. Now it should be in the center. And you should see a loading bar which is going suspiciously slowly. Was this a mistake? I don't know. Wait, can you even see it? It should be here. Nope, you can't. Oh, because I'm a dumb idiot and I never remembered to do this. I always change things and then I forget to update them. Now here we go. This should be a more pleasant resolution to look at. And now we can start the campaign. New campaign. Sure, let's start from the beginning. Let's see if this looks any better.
The Council has resolved that it is too costly to maintain my army. They're sending us to the south, to Darrenhall. It is said that King Victor is once again having trouble with the orcs along his borders. What do you think?
Was the armor more
I
shiny?
tried to make the council change their mind. I reminded them of Laurence and King Stephen. He still wants to get his hands on our town.
Ooh, stereo
The
sound.
merchants flew off the handle. They even brought up your noble birth. They don't trust you, my friend.
I know, but I am no longer the Count of Tarlia. I am the captain of a mercenary army, and I am ready to follow their orders. Who will then defend Silent, though?
Well, the wizards of my academy may have to dust off some of their old tactics. If things go badly, I'll send you a message.
All right. Good luck to you, Master.
Luck to you, Derek.
Okay, here's the map. And here is the first mission, I would assume. So here's the Darren... Did they say this name out loud? I forgot. Darrenhall? Darrenhale? Darrenhall? Whatever. Here is S. Freiburg, Laurence, Durson, Silent, Raleigh. Interesting. The map, I cannot move the map, so I'm assuming this is everything. But anyway, let's start with the Wind of the Steppes. Select the difficulty. Let's start with normal. If this starts to seem too easy, I might change to hard. But it's a good thing I can select them each time. Mission objectives. Arrive at Mecklenburg. Capture the Karlstein Fortress. Briefing. Spring of 632 AMV. At Marki Victorium. Or something like that. For a long time now, Derek File, the youngest son of a poor noble family, has been making a living as a mercenary. His numerous victories have earned him the reputation befitting that of a great commander. Eventually, File's army was hired for a long-term basis by the Trade Council of Silent. But the neighboring kingdoms did not rush into attacking Silent, so the local merchants felt resentful about having to pay money to maintain the mercenaries. Wait, this is the same thing. File's army was then sent to Darrenhall. Should I just... I should just pronounce this different way every time, right? That will be the joke to do. King Victor often pays gold to maintain the tranquility of his southern borders. So there's this... Anyway, I'm sure I will start to remember eventually.
Are you Captain Derek File? Oh, we've been waiting for you. Your army represents the only chance we have at defeating the goblins. They are weak, but their number is great. What's more is we don't have enough men to replace all that have fallen. But now with your help, they'll soon get what's coming to them. Demons beware! Here they come!
Okay, so I'm assuming that this is gonna be fairly easy. Because as they said, we are probably gonna win just by having people here. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. There doesn't seem to be a... I thought it mentioned something during the tutorial, but there doesn't seem to be a way to move and attack with the same click. Or maybe there is, and I just forgot that the tutorial told me, but it's fine, I can move and attack separately. I have played games with that logic before. there they go. So I'm assuming that those are the only ones. Just advance with everyone. Oh, also you should go here and attack. Oh, they're dead. Oh, I think that's the objective. Oh, there was a... Where was it? No, that's army management. Where is the objective window? Show the quest log. Liberate the Karlstein Fortress. Derek File must stay alive. Arrive at Mecklenburg. So where is the Karlstein Fortress? I'm assuming it's one of these. But I think that's all of my... No, you can still move. Okay, so you go here. Yeah, that's the fortress. It has to be. No, that's the fortress, right? I don't know.
File. Where were you? You were expected to be here a week ago.
Father
Do you
Divine?
think mercenaries are free to carry out orders as they please? All you need to know is that I'm a brother of the Holy Sword Inquisition. You are ordered to destroy goblins at the Kellerstein Fortress. I will be there with you. However, I won't be able to participate in the battle as I still haven't recovered from a recent injury.
This guy, the voice reminds me of the headmaster of the school in Keepsake.
Oh, one more thing. I preached at Mecklenburg earlier today, and I think many locals will be eager to join your army.
So which one? This is probably Mecklenburg, I'm gonna guess. Ah, yeah, that's where the arrow is pointing, because originally I thought it was pointing somewhere, somewhere over here, but now it's pointing there, which means that that is indeed... Oh, right. End turn. That was not the start of a new turn. It was just a cutscene. Right. And my scout is gonna die, isn't he? Oh, sorry. Let's see what's happening. Kind of like this view better, maybe? Though the scenery is a bit weird. So maybe it's better to keep things like this. Alright, it's my turn, so let's stack. Let's attack. What is this button? Does it mean it's my turn? Or what? Because it's blue? Not entirely sure. But it...
Captain File, we have expelled the goblins from the village. Marcus be praised, we were just in time. Many of the villagers survived the attack by hiding themselves in their cellars. They have generously rewarded us for rescuing them.
Ooh, I got money.
There is
Probably.
one more thing, sir. A lad told me that the village elder went to the ruined chapel not far from here just before the raid. It seems he is hiding something unauthorized within its walls.
How intriguing. I will take a look at this. I've said this before, but I am a fan of voice acting in video games. It just makes things more fun most of the time. Oh, they are, you cowards. So I could probably... What happens if I go here?
Gold!
Ah!
We found gold!
I captured their city, I think.
It must be expected. Mercenaries are plundering instead of fighting against the enemy.
What? I don't like you, Father Divine. Sorry. Did not mean to touch the cord. Not cord. Cord. Ugh. Can't speak. Wait, you can still move? Alright then. So the scouts have a lot of movement points. It seems that's everyone. Yeah, next turn. Oh, what is this? This is one of the objectives. Well, which one is it? Mecklenburg and Kylerstein. No. This is... Yeah, I don't know. But I should divert someone to go over there. The scout, maybe? Who are you? Oh, you're the... Yes, you are the scout. So... You go here. New unit has joined your army. Peasants! Let's see if they will be useful. Oh, you know what? The peasant... can they move? They cannot move. Can I see how much they can move? Move points 3. So how much does the scout have? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 steps, but... Oh, I can change the camera by... Whoa. Let's keep it like this. I don't really get why the mouses are so sensitive when I'm playing these old games. Probably has... Maybe they were just... less... What's the word? Less sensitive in the past. So now if I do something with a modern mouse, the range of oh, whoops. Wrong dude. Did not meant to send you there, but I mean that's fine. Yeah, I should probably finish my thought. So maybe this old machine is interpreting this more sensitive nature of modern mouses, mice, as doing something extra. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, scout, go here. You... no. It seems that I don't know how to control this game properly. But anyway, let's kill these orcs. They retreat, which means that I can attack them. There they go. One more left. Ah, they escaped. Who can move? You can move, so catch them. Oh, but, okay, you can both catch them and attack. To end the turn. Yes, I know. Oh, there are more there. That was a surprise. Anyway, who was the scout? This is the scout. So go here, I guess. Next time you can get there. Oh, you should get help. So you go there as well. So peasants, you can follow me if you want to. Oh my god. Ah! I should not touch the camera at all. Ooh. Yeah, here we go.
Help us, Marcus. It seems like the goblins left only the dead behind. Look, they didn't even have time to take their loot with them. Captain, I suggest we take everything. The locals won't need it now, and we need to start burying them.
I agree. Well, I mean, if they're 25, if they're dead, then yeah, that's right. They're not gonna do anything. Ah, they had defenders over there. I learned about this in the tutorial, so let's just get into defensive positions here. I don't think I should attack further just yet. Alright, you can still move here. And that's everyone, I think. Because no one else can... Oh wait, you're an archer. You can attack. So attack them. And that's it. Clearly I need to start thinking about what to do, because crossing this river is not going to be that easy. I think I will command everyone to heal, but was it a thing that I could only do it? No. This will say perks. This is the heal. Make unit rest. Wrong unit. You need to rest. What is this? It doesn't show me, which is a little bit dumb, but anyway. Let's make everyone rest. It doesn't hurt anyway. Alright, you attack with a ranged attack. So you can probably finish them off. Can you? Yeah. And then you can still move here.
We have searched through the ruins, sir. There's no trace anyone's been there.
What?
But we found this. It should be of some value.
What do you mean? The goblins came from here. What did you
You're
find?
right, Sergeant. It appears to be a magical artifact.
Ooh.
In the past, I would have sent it to mages. Now, however, I want you to give it to a worthy detachment.
So, what is it? You've got the artifact Burning Sword. Visit the ruined chapel. I don't think that was... Oh, it was in my objectives. I didn't realize there was one more. So these were marked with green arrows. This one is yellow, I think. Now it makes more sense. Anyway, you can come back here. And I think... Nope. You can still move. I need to get used to the fact that you can move after attacking. Because there are some games where you can't do that. You need to move first, and if you attack, then the turn is over. But here, it doesn't matter. Oh, did they die? They died. No. Was it the peasants? No, the peasants are here. Who died? The militiaman, probably, because I have both my archers here and the scout is also alive. You know what? Scout, go here. And then just... I don't know, go behind them. Surprise them. And also you move here and attack here. I feel like the archers are gonna be the key to all of this. They don't seem to do much damage though. Okay, take the bridge and attack them. I feel like my troops are now safe-ish here. Okay, finish them off. This seems like a game I will enjoy. Although it might take a while before it gets interesting in a proper way, if that makes any sense. What is that -8 and a shield, I assume? Do I get less defense when I'm over here or something? In that case, just go around. Let's use some proper tactics here. Oh! That's not good. Please don't die here. Thanks. Okay, you move here. You can... Don't want to go too far here. Move here, and can you rest? Cancel the last movement. Yeah, just rest here. You're the peasants. Nope. Oh, God dang it. Okay, archers. I want them to shoot first. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm starting to get them. Get them! Retreated orc mobs. What does it mean? Right, scout. What can you do? You can get over this swamp. So now you're in slightly better position. Right, peasants, storm the bridge. And I still have one archer who can move. Oh, they should have gone. You know what? Cancel that. I want the... It's fantastic that I can cancel. Oh, you can't move. Oh, that's... Sorry, attack. I guess that's fine. I want the peasants to go here. Next turn. Oh, woo, this was probably a mistake. Yeah, retreat immediately next time. They did. Oh boy. This was not a wise decision. But you know what? You are a scout, you can run away. And survive. Choose a new perk. Forest. Defense +2. All wounded die. Skirmish. What is skirmish? Scouts never march in columns, carry banners, scream out battle cries, or wait until the enemy forms ranks. They suddenly appear at the edge of the battlefield, attack, and vanish before the enemy has time to answer. The only trace of them is the trail of dead bodies they leave in their wake. You know, I'll go with the poisoned attack. Sure. Alright, then who is next? I still feel like you should maybe try to get those guys. Probably not the best idea, but let's cross the bridge with the archers. And then you can try to attack the castle here. And I am so not gonna get the full points from this mission. I just hope that the... who was it? File doesn't die. Because it's very much in danger here. Ooh, my units, they are dying left and right. Alright, you heal. You heal. Oh, you can use a perk. Defense, protection from shooters, melee. Just get the defense. I think that's fine. Archers, defense. Counter-attack. Ooh. Yes, please. You can't do anything, you can't do anything, you can. And what you can do is attack here. This battle has been lost already, hasn't it? That's it. That's it, I'm dead. I am so dead. Or, you know, not necessarily, it seems. Choose a perk. Defense, no, if it, you know, let's go with this. I'm trying to right click to cancel, and this is not how the game works. Oh, hey, do yourself. I will probably have to restart the mission. Right, this is not going anywhere. Oh, there's Jada, finally. Victory, the enemies are fleeing, and I have 4 troops left.
I fear
it's a glorious
not just
victory.
Another raid.
What's so
I
special
wouldn't say it's
about these
glorious.
goblins? Even the peasants could have handled them if they hadn't forgotten which way to hold their pitchforks.
I have a bad feeling about this. Unfortunately, King Victor does not believe in premonitions.
I also prefer to rely on facts, Father.
Then I can only pray for this land and hope evil will pass it by.
Quest completed. Liberate the fortress to intern. Yeah. Silver, still. Even though like half of my troops died. Yeah, units lost 3. But I think that's fine. Let's do the next one. Against the Wind. And then I think I will switch games Alright. Mission objectives: liberate Neunstein and capture the Orcish fortress of Goshzar. Why are the names like this? Why? Briefing. Captain File's army won the first battle against the orcs, forcing them to retreat from the Darrenhal's shores. But now a task of greater importance has been assigned to Derek. He must liberate Neunstein, which was seized by the orcs during the winter, and destroy the orcish fortress of Goshzar. Probably Goshzar. Okay, that makes more sense. Only then will King Victor's lands know a degree of security. So the king doesn't do anything himself, because there are these mercenaries prancing around. List of recruits and the army. Okay. Possible upgrade. Upgrade then. Defense and melee. Forest ambushers. Highland. Yeah, forest sounds great. Let's go.
Captain, your soldiers have become too restful after the first string of victories. I've already told you, this is not just another raid. These Orcish troops are the first of thousands.
Then we'll just have to defeat them all.
You shouldn't worry too much about my soldiers, Father. They'll be able to handle it.
Sure, like last time.
You will have a chance to prove that, Captain. King Victor wants you to sweep all the orcs and goblins from his lands, liberate the town of Neunstein, and seize the fortress of Gozar. Do you know how to mount an assault on a fortress, Captain?
Probably not. Based on what happened.
Do you know how to preach during Mass, Father?
This Derek fail is gonna fail real soon. You have a new quest. Liberate. Okay, okay, Derek File must stay alive. Okay, liberate Neunstein and capture the Orcish fortress of Gozar. If Derek File dies, there will be no hope of winning. Right. So there's one of the objectives, and the next one is all the way over there. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just place everyone here. Yay, more peasants. Who is this jester? Oh, the scouts. This looked just like the hats. The hats of a jester. Wait. End deployment. There we go. Alright, let's just go. I don't see when. Right, and I needed to stop doing this. I need to do something to my mouse. I wonder if I can just do it in the settings of the virtual machine. But I'll have to look at it later. You know what? Just attack. Let's storm the fortress. That's not gonna fail. To end the turn, yes, I know. But they didn't do anything interesting. Alright, they're gonna retreat, I think. I would guess they are. Yeah.
Nonstein. How little remains of its
Nonstein.
former beauty. The orcs will pay for this. Move out! We'll raze their fortress to the ground.
It was nice to hear how that place is pronounced after already capturing it. Now that it's no use to me anymore. Yeah, there the battle goes, and then... Wait a minute. No, you can't attack. Who has the attack? Oh, this guy. Just go forward. Then, oh, you can still move. Good thing. Oh, but you can't. Okay. Oh. Not sure how they are still well defended. Oh, they weren't. Just that the peasants are weak. Oh, you were supposed to rest, but I think this is fine. Oh, you can still move. Well, then move here. So I can scout the area. That's good to know. Goal victory, turns left 7. I see. Get him. Do they have some protective magic or something? Oh, right. I should probably recruit. Do I have any reserves? I don't, but can I buy some? Yes, I can. I would like to get one of each. Thank you. Is there anything this way? Probably not. I'm just gonna stay there. Yeah, and you should heal, and you should heal. And you should go forward, and so should you. I'm not gonna get any kind of victories here. Especially not the golden one. But I think that's fine. Silver is probably enough. Alright, attack. Attack! Yeah, honestly, so far, this game This is the sort of game I will enjoy to play. I will enjoy playing, but oh. Here.
We found the ballista, sir. It wasn't in the best shape, but several soldiers managed to repair it.
The
Now it's
ballista?
like new, and it will
In a
serve us
farm?
well in battle.
Or maybe this is a village. But why was there a ballista in there? Well, it's a good thing that I have it now. But yeah, I will definitely enjoy this game once things get a little more complicated. Ooh. So that's how that works, huh? Yay! I like that voice. I probably wouldn't need to do this. Oops, that was an archer. Can I still cancel, by the way? No, just the movement can be cancelled, which makes sense. Yeah, I probably don't need to capture every village here. But I mean, if I can, why not? Because I'm not getting to gold anyway. Oh, the ballista can move. I'm just gonna speed things a little bit and skip some of the animations here. 20. I guess. Alright, you go there and attack them from behind. Not that there's necessarily any sort of flanking implemented. It's just cool to get around the enemy lines. Alright, move the ballista forward. Is there anything else I can do? You can't attack. You can't attack? Alright, yeah, that's the turn indicator. Who is moving? Oh, there it goes. Good job, me. Also, what the heck is that? Is that the orc from the cover? It looks huge and dangerous. Can I even do anything against it? Not really. But I did something. Okay, go to the woods and attack from there. Oh, not a good idea. There was an archer there. I didn't see. You know what? Let's buy some more troops. More. Okay, 1 scout, 1 militiaman. And then deploy them. Militiaman here. And the scout can go here. Did you attack? Yes, you did. Can anyone do anything? You can move. Don't know if I'm interested in moving you though. Oh, you can still move and attack. Then I guess, yeah, do that. Move and attack. Oh, and you can get a new ability. Move. No, let's go with this one. Looks interesting enough. So who can move? You can move. I don't want you to move. You can move. I guess you can go here. To a slightly better position. You're fine as you are. Who is this? Yeah, nothing to be done there. The peasant will die. Probably. Alright, here's the camera button. I can use this instead of the mouse. Get them. Get them. Oh, you didn't get them. And I did not mean that you should move there. You should move there. And get them. Hey! I like
Sir,
how they say
our
that.
scout troops have encountered several knights. They claim they have come here to exterminate orcs, and they insist that we join them. Your orders?
No, they join me.
Tell their leader that it's they who can join us.
Yeah, exactly.
Enroll them on a daily allowance. The more soldiers, the better.
Oh yeah. Oh, these are the knights. Can they move? Nope. But they are knights. The tutorial told me about them. I think I just killed my commander. Because I was too reckless. I didn't see that he was low on health. Yeah, defeated. Derek File is dead. There's no hope for victory now. Restart. I'm going to play this one more time and then I'll switch games. But now let's get a decent reserve. The archers were quite useless, so let's get a scout and a militiaman. And I'm not gonna sell anything. You know what, let's get another archer. Because even though they seem... I think I'm just imagining that they're useless. I mean, they are ranged, after all. Did I skip this last? No, I didn't. Let's skip it
Captain,
this
your
time.
soldiers have become too
Yes, I know. Okay, scouts can start from behind the lines. I guess you go first, and then the peasants. Then the archers, and then the scouts. And we know all of this. First, let's give you the upgrade. Which did I use? Let's go with this. I'm not gonna remember to utilize those guys. Probably. And this time, let's not storm the castle. Let's storm the goblin instead. Or the fortress. Sorry, this is not a castle. Or maybe it is. I don't know, what is the definition of a castle anyway? Get experience, even if you can't actually do anything right away. Can you attack? Yes, you can. I think that's all. I mean, the scouts could have probably attacked, but this is the camera I want. Alright, you move here and attack. Who's the other archer? Where are you? Here, okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna surround the castle. Or the fortress. And then next turn, everyone's just gonna attack. Hey! I'll never get tired of that sound. Was that all? Well, you can move, so move here, and you can move, I guess. Doesn't matter. Go here. Alright, and now everyone attack. Attack. Kill them. Kill the orcs. I can scroll to zoom. Such advanced ideas for a game from 2007. Probably not. But you know, there really are...
Einstein. How little remains of its...
Yes, we know. But, you know, honestly, some games that I have played have the most... Wait a minute. What's the word? Unintuitive controls. When you compare them to games today. Alright. Just cross here. Oops, that was an archer. Didn't mean to do that. Then... Okay, you are gonna rest. I think that's all of them. Nope. Who are you? Oh, there, okay. Attack then. You can still move. Then move here, I guess. I think that's all of them, because you can't attack. Yep. Alright, this is already going much better, I think. Now that I know what's gonna happen. Get the ballista.
We found the ballista, sir.
We found the
It
ballista.
wasn't in the best shape,
So
but several...
so triumphant, because I found a simple ballista. Although it is amazing. I'm not gonna deny that. So protect the ballista. The only thing I want to criticize this game for right now is that it doesn't always realize that I want to change the character instead of moving the previous one. I guess that's on me for doing what I do. And I got some money. Now then, you can move. You can move. You can move. Can anyone still move? You can move. And that's all. So I don't think anyone here can attack. Nope. That's it. Oh, you should heal. Oh, I left one of them alive. How stupid of me. I guess that's all of them. No, the ballista hasn't moved, but this time I'm not gonna let it get destroyed. I feel like I need the ballista against the orcs. I just have this feeling that that's the case. Also, the ballista, maybe it's more effective against fortified defenders. Maybe, not necessarily, but that's a guess. 20. Okay, who can move still? You can move. Move here. Oh my! Both of my scouts can move and attack. Oh, the scouts are great.
Sir, our scout troops have
Ah,
encountered...
yeah, the
Tell their
knights.
leader that it...
Sure. And you can still move here. Oh, the archers can also attack. It's not gonna do much, but it's something. And then you can move, so move here. Where's the ballista? Here. Okay, good. Ballista is safe. Yeah, I shouldn't keep my archers here as the frontline defenders. That's probably not the best position to keep them, but I mean, it's probably gonna be fine. Alright, let's see the
Sir,
knights attack.
We found a notebook in the tavern. I couldn't make out all the writing, but it looks like a mage's diary. There's some information on the Silent Magic Academy. Here it is.
The plot
Give it
thickens.
to me, Sergeant. Very interesting. A mage has come secretly to Darrenhall to study the ancient Orcish altar. It seems as though he didn't return back to his inn, although it's written here where he went. If you find this mage alive, bring him to me immediately. We have something to discuss.
The plot does thicken. And I got money from that. You've already moved. Okay, you come here. You can keep going forward. I hope I didn't go too far with these peasants. Because they're probably not there. Are they gonna survive? Yes, they are. No, they aren't. Anyway. These scouts are surprisingly powerful. So I think they'll be able to protect the peasants. So where's the ballista? Where did I place it? Oh, it's there. It's invisible? Was there a way to keep it visible at all times? I don't remember. There was somewhere there was an option to hide it or something. Anyway, I think that's all. No, you can still move. If I want you to move, sure, go there. During this retry, I was actually pretty close to getting the gold. I mean, I think was the... It was either this one or the next one. That is the last turn. Oh, 2 turns left. Yeah. But I don't think I'll be able to quite get that. Oh, right. I was supposed to heal the fail. The fail fella. Can I still? Nope. Fine. Alright, the knights can still move. So move here. To defend. Oh yeah, the knights, they seem to be the best thing I have. I mean, it's obvious, but... Okay, alright, last turn. Can I do this if I'm as strategic as I can? Oh, you have a perk. Counter attack, sure. I mean, one of the good things about this, the movement and the attacks being separated, means that I can reposition things as I want. Okay, you just heal. But where's the ballista? Because using now, if I want to move the ballista here, but I don't want to attack with this guy first, who is on the way, I can just move him away first, and then I can move the ballista here and attack with it first. Which I think is kinda neat. But I'm not getting the gold here. Oh, my knights are gonna die. Oh!
These orcs were the last ones. You see, Father? You have no reason to distrust me and my soldiers.
I did it. I got the gold. I think. Did I? Quest completed. To end the mission.
I have to see
Thank
the captain immediately. I have a... Just let me pass. Captain File, Master Brennick sent me here. He requests you return. Knights of Laurence are marching for Silent.
Laurence. Oh, I pronounced that correctly, I think. I think I said it like that before.
Sergeant, let go of his coat. You'd better take care of his horse as well. And announce an order. We're moving out to Silent in an hour.
Alright, and that's... Yeah, gold rating. Enemy units killed 9, towns captured 8, quest completed 2. And as a bonus I get halberdiers. I need to check where the stress is on that word. And the Helm of Saint. Right, I see. But that's it for tonight. I'll definitely check this out again. Because I feel like... I mean, I said this before, but I feel like this is a game I will really enjoy with the difficulty and the number of troops on the map. The number of options I can... of what to do during the different missions is gonna increase. Then so will my interest in this game. But that's the first 2 missions down, and the third one I will do next time. Let's save the game. New save is a good name for a save file. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the next week or if I need to take a break of 1 week. But anyway, this will definitely be a series. Exit the windows, yes. And now I will take a break. Do I still remember how to do this? No, I don't. Here we go. So that's right. We have Geo when I come back. That was me shutting down the virtual machine. I should probably remove this disk as well, so it doesn't do anything dumb and stupid while I'm gone. So 2 quite short songs I have there as recommendations for tonight, but I think I'll still go for let's go for 7 minutes, just in case. Then nothing bad can happen. I hope. Yeah. Alright. I think everything should just work when I come back. At least I hope so. But anyway, a 7-minute break, and after I come back, GeoGuessr for the first time on stream. See you soon.